And good morning. Welcome to the Thursday morning show. 71 degrees out there. If you're hearing thunder, should be clearing out just a little bit.
Yeah, happy 4th of July. I just want to get that in on this Thursday morning. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM on a Thursday morning. As Gloria just told you, today's a special program. I got to tell you, we are honored this morning. We got Willie and Waylon in the house this morning, and they are absolutely fan-friggin-tastic. Well, actually, that's Alan and that's Mike. We'll talk to them in just a moment. Y'all saw the video piece yesterday with this fine gentleman right here, Jamie Ricketts, Ricketts Road, and there's Zack. What's happening, Zack?
Oh, no, Jamie.
Yeah, Mr. Ricketts going to travel down Ricketts Road. He's going to be doing some feature pieces for us, too. We may get to Danny Johnson's video today or tomorrow, so I'll let y'all know about that. Frank on the phone, Abby on camera, Brad, as usual, in the back, pushing all the right buttons. Got lots of things to talk about this morning, and we got something sad to talk about, too. We'll talk about that in just a little bit, then we'll hear from the guys. Let's get it cranking. And happy 4th of July. I know I might say that a little early, but hey, I just want y'all to know that. Here's Gloria with the weather, because a little bit of rain this morning.
No, there was a lot of rain this morning. Yep, 71 degrees out there. Well, 69 to 71, depending on where you are this morning. And 0% chance of rain actually right now. But around noon, we could have another storm move on through. Those are those scattered thunderstorms. So it's going to be hot, humid today. High temperatures around 94 with your low of 72. Tomorrow, 91 for that high. Still have a little chance of rain. Those scattered thunderstorms welcome the summertime. The rest of the forecast, not bad. Just keep an umbrella just in case you may see some rain. 230-4988 gets Frank this morning.
Zack, how are you?
All right, Jamie. How you doing, brother?
Mr. Ricketts.
Good morning.
Ricketts Road. Good piece yesterday on these two guys here.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
and they sound excellent too, by the way. So
They did. I was like, close your eyes and you think you're hearing them.
hey, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm going to start things off this morning, though, with a sad, tragic story. Y'all saw this on the news. I saw it on 48 this morning. It's the front page of the Decatur paper, too. Deadly wreck still under investigation over at Priceville exit on 65 yesterday. Motorcyclist is hit by that truck, and then, unfortunately, he was thrown from the motorcycle, and a car ran over him. Mark Montgomery, that his life, his 4 children, Alabama football, and riding his motorcycle. Mark was 45 years old. However, the story will Mark, y'all know, we told y'all last Saturday when we were coming back from hanging out with Travis Womack, Gloria wanted to stop at this Saints motorcycle rally. Mark was part of that rally. We have a photograph with him.
Nice
It
guy.
is such a tragic story.
And he's scheduled to get married either this weekend or next weekend.
That's him in the red shirt. I mean, this was Saturday afternoon.
I know, that's so
And
sad.
they were so nice, everybody. And we'll show Gloria in the video later, and when they say, don't run over us. And so unfortunate, that's exactly what happened. But we will talk more about that in just a little bit, Zack.
That's sad. Praying for that family.
my
But
God.
I mean, it's bad. I mean, y'all just met this guy Saturday, and then, I mean,
Hey,
just
exactly. Before we get
Right
started,
now.
can I get on my soapbox a second here?
Your
Not
show.
on that. We'll get back to that in a second. I'll get on it. Paula Dean yesterday, this morning it says in USA Today, Dean's tearful today apology doesn't go down easy. She made an absolute fool of herself. I don't know if any of y'all saw it or not. A fool of herself. Crying and all this stuff. I mean, here's the deal. Now, I'm going to make some of y'all mad this morning, but I'm also going to tell most of you the truth. She says in a deposition, she wasn't lying or anything, that she used the N-word, Jamie, stay with me here,
26 years.
26 years ago. And that's why everybody's dropping her.
Wow.
Let me come clean with y'all right now. I'm going to bet you, we were talking about this last night, I'm going to bet you that 70 or 80% of y'all watching us right now, or anywhere in this whole area, has used the N-word at least 10 times over the last 10 years.
Whether in jest
Now,
or...
if you say you haven't, you're lying to me. Whether you said it, look
Whether
at
you're
that.
black or white or
Right.
whatever you are.
I bet you, Zack, most people watching have used the N-word. Frank, you did agree or disagree?
I agree.
You agree. What do you guys think? You agree with me? You may not admit
How
it.
many people probably said it yesterday talking about the story?
She had to, you know, I don't see why they're dropping her over that. I mean, she made a mistake, okay? But the way she went about this, crying and everything, made a complete ass out of herself, basically. I is what I is. Well, what kind of language is that? Huh? Come on.
I mean, even Al Sharpton has come out and said, hey,
He's used the word plenty.
But, and, you know, like somebody said, if you get rid of her at Walmart, you're going to get rid of all the rappers' music.
Yeah, I mean, what she did, I mean, hey, 26 years ago and you've only said the word one time, she's lying. She's lying. And if you're sitting out there watching us this morning and you're saying, well, I've never done that, you're lying to me too. I'll tell you the truth. Yeah, I have. I ain't racist, but hey, you've said it. Everybody has. And a bunch.
At some point in their life they have, I'm sure.
Zach, let me give a shout out. Let me get off that now. Let's move on to something else.
Go ahead and text us your thoughts.
Yeah, let me know. Text me right now, 603-4848. Hit me up on Facebook. I'm just telling y'all the way it is, the truth.
It is. Everybody's so offended these days.
Don't be stalking, Jamie.
I'm just thinking.
Am I lying?
No, you're not. No. In today's society, I think the younger generation, it's a freely used word amongst friends. I mean, of mixed races, that just... I think by the time they get to our age, this won't be a problem.
You will not see another TV show in America say what I just said.
Probably not. They're too afraid to say it.
But it's the truth, ain't it, Zach?
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, it's true.
You got friends. You hear it from them.
Yeah, I mean, you hear it. I mean, from both sides.
Exactly.
From both. I mean, I hear it from both sides. I mean, not just the white side. I hear it from black side, and then I'm just like, I don't like the word at all.
And I'm just saying 10 times. It could have been 100 times, 1,000 times. But get off her back. But first of all, you know, it's like that cartoon yesterday. Stick a fork in me, y'all. I'm done. Well, stay off TV. You're horrible.
Oh, take your $17 million and stay home.
I is what I is. Well, you're an idiot. That's exactly what you are. I mean, not for saying the word, but just getting on there crying so much and all that. Gag me with a friggin' maggot.
What else you got?
Oh, let's move on. Let's talk about your cousin, Zack. Get off the phone.
Yeah,
Jonathan Garrett, you know him?
Yeah, I know that little boy.
There he is. Hey, he was a Cody Inman was teaching him some good roping skills out there.
Well, he had a good teacher, but Jonathan, he loves that rodeo, and I'm glad they do that. And I know everybody, Mike and Debbie gets the credit, but I think Mike and them would give Dawn I know his daughter-in-law, and she does an excellent job.
Dawn's
so give
amazing.
a shout out to Dawn on that too.
Yeah, she did a good job. Before you get thinking, Zack, let me show y'all the front page this morning of USA Today. Just what we all need to see in the great state of Alabama. Two guys kissing. In a 2-5-4 decision, court backs gay marriage in states where it's allowed. It's not allowed in the great state of Alabama or Tennessee or Georgia or anywhere in the South as far as I know. Ain't that bad? Did you ever think you'd see that in America?
Well, you see everything these days.
Yeah. On the front page. On the front page, the USA Today this morning, Supreme Court ruling on that. Zach, what do you got in sports? Let's build up sports.
Well, let me get off sports. I got another cousin, my cousin Jeff Miller. This is my Aunt Margie and my Uncle Ray's stepson. He's got a 5-inch mass on his left kidney, works minimum wage job and no insurance. So they set up a cancer fund for him at Regions Bank, the Jeffrey Miller Cancer Fund. And you go to the branch, you can go to any branch, and the number is 018-767-0402. All you got to do is ask for the Jeffrey Miller Cancer Fund. And I mean, he's going to have surgery July 12th at the ECM Hospital in Florence. So please, everybody, keep him in your prayers. And if you can give any, you know, there, go to any Regions Bank and just ask for Jeff Miller Cancer Fund.
What else you got, Zach?
Alabama moves up to #1 in recruiting. Remember we talked about Kentucky the other day?
Well,
now Alabama's #1. We got a JUCO guy from UCLA flipped.
I saw that flipped.
So he flipped over. Auburn's working hard to flip these guys. I mean, Auburn, you know, everybody keeps talking Gus Malzahn. They're fired up, and they got their quarterback in, Nick Marshall. That's the guy they think will be their starting quarterback, the next Cam Newton. James Franklin said he'd go and offer their unborn child if he was recruiting people. He don't care. He don't care how young they are. Said we just need to get good football players.
Vanderbilt.
Well, he is. You got to admit, nobody cared about Vanderbilt. You look at Vandy now. You know they're better than Tennessee.
How many days is it before kickoff, Zach? How many days is it before kickoff?
Yeah, it's about 65, I guess. I don't know. I'm ready for it.
I'm going to go out on a limb here, guys. Predict Alabama's going to win the national championship again this year.
Of course.
I've been good the last couple of years.
I'd give a shout out to Coach Legg. They had an excellent golf tournament the other day.
Did they?
It worked out. Some guys I actually worked with, I had trying to win the tournament. So it was a good day. Just hole in one. Guy missed getting a forward focus by 2 feet.
Oh.
All right, but let me stop you, Zach. Let's talk about Hernandez.
Oh, yeah, that's where I was.
And then I'm going to go to some music.
Talk about an idiot.
Talk about a complete fool.
Yes.
My.
He got a $9 million signing bonus or $12 million?
It's
$12
$12 million signing bonus. At 23, he's got a $40 million contract. He'll spend the rest of his life in prison.
He will.
If things work out.
There
I
you
mean,
go.
calls his buddies, they meet him, they pick up this guy's a friend of his, go to a club. He gets mad at the guy for talking to some people at the club he didn't like. They take the guy out, murder him, shoot him execution style. He comes back in his house, his surveillance camera shows him with a gun. They turn the rental car in, leave the gun casing and chewing gum with, what'd you say? My DNA was on it? Bubble gum on it with the casing of the gun in there. He's toast, man.
Well,
Toast.
they had video of him, I think, where he met him at from a service station nearby. So I mean, come on, you have a chance playing for one of the best franchises in the NFL.
He's a thug.
Somebody said they had character issues when he was at Florida, and apparently Urban Meyer. Tim Tebow didn't rub off on the guy. Apparently not.
All right.
So, I mean, that's
All
just
right, Zach,
a terrible
let's put
situation.
you on hold right now. Let's get this thing cranking. Let's get some goodness going on this program on this Thursday morning edition of Cooper County Live. We're going to go to Waylon and Willie this morning. We'll talk. Y'all saw him yesterday on the show with Mr. Ricketts, did Ricketts Road, and it was a great piece too, by the way. Y'all be seeing more of him doing some stuff here on the program. All right, let's go local and loved it. Y'all hang on.
But it's the same old tune, fiddle and guitar. Where do we take it from here? Rhinestone suits and new shiny cars. Well, it's been the same way for years. We need a change. Willie.
Somebody told me when I moved to Nashville, they said, son, you finally got it made. They said, old Hank made it here. We're all sure that you will, but I don't think Hank done it this way. Did old Hank really do it this way? How'd he do it?
Look it. 10 years on the road, making one night stand, speeding my young life away. Tell me one more time, just so's I'll understand. Are you sure Hank done it this way? Oh, did old Hank really do it this way?
Lord, I've seen the world with a five-piece band, looking at the backside of me. Hey, I was singing some of Waylon's songs, one of mine every now and then, but I don't think Hank would have sung them this way. Oh, did old Hank really do it this way?
Take it on.
Thank you.
What's a bloody we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming.